I thought Matthew McConaughey was so cute in this movie. Oh my God. I did. I did. I did. I did. Barbershop Special Edition. What y'all know about that? Save the Last Dance. Yeah, I'm still rocking my DVDs. Baby, I'm not paying for this streaming. If I pay for anything, it's definitely would be Netflix. Now, I am thinking about getting Peacock and or Hulu, but we're going to see what their Black Friday deals are going to be looking like next week Friday. But if they're not looking to my liking, we're not going to do it. We're going to stick with our DVDs. Boys in the Hood, The Players Club. Look, y'all. Look. What y'all know about this one right here? The Wood. Soul Food. This knucklehead right here, The Nutty Professor. The Nutty Professor 2. I don't know about y'all, but everybody I know has this DVD. Everybody I know has Forrest Gump. Everybody. Now, this one right here, I do like this movie. It kind of reminds me of Ben-Hur. If you are my age, then you know you had to learn about Ben-Hur when you were taking world history in high school. And this was Gladiator with Russell Crowe. I love this movie. Yeah, y'all, I had to put my initials on a lot of my movies when I was still living at home because my brother would take my stuff. We got Whitney with Waiting to Exhale. Life. Baby. New Jack City. G Money. I don't know about y'all, but I love this movie. I absolutely adore this movie. This is one of those movies I will put on just for fun. Just literally just for fun. Bring it on. Literally, I will watch this just for fun. Huh. I got some ice cream. I got some Delirious. Oh, speaking of Delirious, we got Boomerang. Martin Lawrence Live, Run Tell That. We have Made in Manhattan. I thought this was a little cute movie. I thought it was a little cute. How Stella Got Her Groove Back. Sister Act. Y'all know Sister Act. This was the first one. Okay. Then we have Coach Carter. I can't even do that. Takers. I love Takers, y'all. I did not think I was gonna like Takers, but let me tell you something. This little joker right here, Chris Brown, man, I was out of breath. All that running he was doing, oh no. I was absolutely out of breath. This one was okay. I did like this enough to get this enough with Jennifer Lopez. Matrix Reloaded. For me to have this, I do have the original Matrix, so it must be in one of my other drawers. So I'm actually, as you can tell, I'm going through my DVDs. I'm making sure that what I have is what I want to keep. There were 3 that I did take out and got rid of, but I want to go through them once again. So when I pack up, I'm not deciding then if I want to keep them or not. So far, you have not seen me throw anything on the floor. One of my favorite cop shows of all time. I wish the other one I wish they would put the other one out on DVD because I would snatch that up in a heartbeat. I would buy 3. One for me, one for my mother, one for my sister. I would snatch it up in a heartbeat, but they can't release it, and that one is New York Undercover. But my other one is Homicide. Got the whole show. 7 seasons plus a bonus disc. Even though I think after season 4, they started getting real stupid, but I still love Homicide. I bought my mother one of these for Christmas. I think I got them both at the same time. My sister really wasn't into Homicide like that, but she was into New York Undercover. These two particular movies I always watch back to back during Resurrection Weekend. King of Kings, Jesus of Nazareth. Hold on. Then we have One Night with the King. This is the story of Esther. We also have the original 10 Commandments with Charleston Heston and what's his name? Homeboy. Oh my God, what is his name? Yul Brynner. Yul Brynner. Then we have the miniseries, the epic miniseries, The Bible. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. And then the one movie that, if I watch it in full, I can't bear to watch one particular scene and I have to cut it off, or I have to hurry up and just fast forward through it. However, you can't really do that. And that is The Passion of the Christ.
I need your mind, so you should know better than to think that you could put it down like a Friday.
What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. Let me turn Tony down for YouTube strike me. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. It is Saturday morning. It is 9:34 in the morning. The sun is out bright and beautiful this morning. I am not going to complain, because baby, I'm in Michigan and we already know what we got coming. Okay, so I'm going to enjoy, what the heck is that? Oh, I'm going to enjoy the sunshine. I had a couple of errands to run this morning. That's why I have been out. I've been out since about 8 o'clock, a little after 8 I should say. I had groceries to pick up this morning, and then I brought my groceries home because some of them had to go in the refrigerator. And then I went and picked up went to my second errand, which was Home Depot. I had to get some boxes and tape. Boxes, tape, Comet, little stuff like that. That's all I got really, was some boxes, tape, Comet, and bubble wrap. So this was my first time going to Home Depot to get boxes, because all of the other boxes that I got for free. Got them at work. I do order a lot of our supplies and equipment and stuff like that. So of course it comes in boxes. So the good boxes I kept.
Just call and come and receive me. Now on the regular, I won't waste time, but I don't want to, cause you're so damn fine.
Okay, I'm gonna turn that down. Y'all, that is my absolute favorite Tyrese song. I'm sorry. It's my absolute favorite Tyrese song. But anyway, it's 10 o'clock, y'all. I gotta go get my baby some gas. I promised that I would feed her today. I was supposed to have fed her yesterday, but I forgot. I had to go pick up groceries, and then I ended up placing my Home Depot order last night at about 6, 7 something. And then I had decided also last night, while placing my Home Depot order, is that I was going to drive to my new address, so to speak, just to see which route would work the best. And this is literally the same amount of time. It don't matter. Taking surface streets, because the freeways is all messed up going that way. That gas is $2.45. What is that, E85 gas? You know what? I ain't never heard of that gas station. Y'all can keep that $2.45 gas. I ain't never heard of that gas station. Nope. Absolutely not. Not doing. Okay, Vashti, baby, I'm about to fill you up. Yeah, I'm about to turn my heat off. And we're gonna cut the car off, but I'm gonna leave y'all running. Can't be driving around here raggedy. My baby girl ain't got no gas. All right, y'all. It's quite a few people here getting gas. So it took a minute. But I filled her up. I'm so over it. But yeah, I'm going to see what the weather is going to be tomorrow. If the sun is going to be, I think, but that was yesterday, and y'all know whether people lie. They're the only people that can lie and still keep their jobs. But I'm gonna see, as long as the sun is out and it's like temperatures like this, then I'm gonna come and vacuum my car out, maybe try to wipe it down a little bit on the inside, and pick up some stuff. Go looking around my property and see what everybody else pick up everybody else's blown trash on my yard. My yard. If you ever get a house and it's a corner lot, be ready to go out there every week to pick up everybody else's trash in your yard. This man is cutting the grass, but he ain't raked up the leaves. Really? You really just gonna come out like that? Like, damn. These people around here, y'all tell you, they got a lot of noise. But anyway. Yeah, brother, I'm with you. I'm with you on that. I saw her. I'm with you on that. When my man just shook his head. He was driving by and just shook his head. Because y'all see how I stopped. I did not realize this woman was on my ass. I'm pulling into my driveway. And this woman is literally on my... That is not what I wanted to do. Part of the problem, y'all, I can't really see because of the sun. But if you got nosy neighbors like I do, then you know why. Yeah, you know why we gotta do certain things. I got nosy neighbors. The one neighbor that I know for a fact that's nosy is all I get out. She can't see on the side of my house, but a homeboy across the street that like to park in front of my house, that's shocked I haven't said not one word to him other than that one time I did just like that because his truck was in front of my house and been in front of my house for 4 days. That was my first and last time saying anything to him. I was walking down my driveway and I did just like that. So I seen him coming, I did. You move it. He will park in front of my house, but he will never leave his vehicles out in front of my house again. He'll park, when he cut his grass, and I don't have no problem. I've never had a problem if you're gonna park your car in front of my house so you can cut your grass, or so you can pull your vehicle out so you can go cut your dad's grass. I don't have no problem with that as long as you move it. But when you leave your vehicle parked in front of my house for like 48 hours and then 36 hours, 48 hours and then 72 hours, I got a problem. I really do. I got a problem. And that's what he did. Left his truck in front of my house for 4 days.